Hello and welcome to another Grand Arena Championship. I'm Heathen13 and this is Season 30, Week 1, Round 3. Well, after 2 matches, I am 1-1. There's an argument in my head where I should be 2-0, but I have been playing terribly on ships as of late. I really do need to start investing more of my resources there, but it's just not something that makes me happy. So I have not done it. But I think we're getting to the point where I'm going to have to. And honestly, looking at today's matchup, I think it's going to come down to ships again. So let's see who I'm facing. Their name is Demchog. So let's look at the matchup. Okay, wow. The hotbot overview shows that my opponent has almost all the red on their side. Let's take a closer look. And one of the only places where I have a lot of green are the stats. And that's mostly the legacy stats. But my opponent is a good player. 874,000 lifetime banners in the old systems. Definitely good. Definitely respectable. Although, so far this season, they only have a 1454. So, I don't know what's going on. That's an extremely low score after 2 rounds. But honestly, when you're playing at such a mismatch like we have today, I think we can kind of throw out the old stats. If my opponent engages, I think he's going to do pretty well against my defense. So I'm not really even taking that in consideration while we do this matchup. Comparing our rosters, and my opponent's got about 500,000 total GP on me. He also has about 200,000 more GP in the top 80 and top 65. He's got 10 more Zetas than I do and 1 more Omicron. Let's take a look at those. Of his 7 Omicrons, though, 3 of them are for Territory War. His Boba Fett Scion of Django and his Mara Jade one. So really, when we look at the Omicrons, it's 6-4 in my favor for GAC Omicrons. My opponent's got a speed advantage over me, and he's got 23 more Gear 13 characters. Comparing mods, and I've got about 70 more 6-dot mods total, but my opponent has all of the speed mods on me. It's not really even very close. And looking at the relics, he's got almost 200 more relic levels than I do as well. Comparing Galactic Legends, I've still got my 3, and my opponent has 5, although they are all at Relic 7. And when we look at some of the newer or more impactful characters, neither of us have Starkiller or Grand Inquisitor, so all even there. And the rest of the key characters, we're basically even, but my opponent has me beat on most of the relic levels here. And finally, ships, we're all even. My opponent's Piet is Relic 8, just like mine. So even in terms of executors. So this match I am doing in the middle of the night. I have a prior commitment to do tomorrow during the day with my family. So trying to get these battles in when I can. Unfortunately, my opponent hasn't attacked yet. So we're giving him the advantage by going first. When constructing my defense, I was looking at the history and it looked like my opponent generally only puts 2 of his 5 GLs on defense and saves 3 for offense. So that's the premise I was working under. Let me show you the board so you can see what I did. Here in the front, I'm trying to draw as many of those GLs out as possible. We've got Darth Revan, Gas, Qui-Gon, CLS, and Shot Clones, all with Datacrons, although none of them are particularly amazing. A couple of them are the plus 25 turn meter. And then in the back, I have put my Jedi Master Luke with a good Datacron there as well. Now, I don't actually expect this to stop him or catch him, but hopefully opening that up, if he saves the wrong GL, it could catch him, or at least take away some of his other options for other teams. Maybe it makes my defense a little harder to clear. The top zone is pretty much what I've been setting with Bam, Phasma, Mon Mothma, Boba, and Hux. And in the back, rolled the dice. We put the Executor back on defense along with my Empire and my Radis. So we are going to have to go off meta on the Executor today. And that always makes ships dicey. So we'll cross our fingers that that is not what we fail at today. In terms of the ground game, we've got a Dooku squad, a Fennec team. I would think that the Bosk lead would be more successful there, but okay. We've got a Bam team, Fin Fin Po, and Rey. Thankfully, Rey doesn't have the super duper ultimate, but interestingly, the Datacron on that Rey is a Rebel specific one that gives Han and Chewie damage immunity at the beginning of the match. So that's a little scary on that one. Down here on the bottom, we've got a Dengar, his Lord Vader. We got a CLS, again with a Rebel Datacron. We got Qui-Gon and Mothma. So, like always, we'll start at the bottom. We'll see what we can do in terms of working our way through this. And we will start with the Lord Vader. Now, I should have checked what the Datacron is. Debuffs, reduce their cooldown. Okay. We're just going to go with SLKR and Watt. And we are going to add a Datacron this time. And I think it's this one, where if we get a buff, we recover 2%, and we get health, and we get protection, and a little crit damage. Not a great Datacron, but any little bit helps. I am I'm mostly fine with this counter. I've done it lots, but there's Ninth Sister in there. I don't think I've ever faced Ninth Sister, but as long as we get the health tech on Kylo, this usually goes pretty well. Beyond that, I'm just going to have Watt cleanse himself, and this will take a little while, and hopefully it will take a little while but go fine. I think I'd rather kill Ninth Sister first, rather. It's always one of those names where it's like every time I say it, I think I'm saying Night Sister, or when I hear it, I think it says Night Sister instead of Ninth. I think I should start calling her Sister Number 9, maybe? I don't know. So, Watt is gone. But he's done his job, and hopefully it's enough. So we are still struggling in terms of getting people down. Getting close to our ultimate, but it's not imminent. Probably should have stunned Royal Guard there first, but I didn't. Let's do it now. Take away those buffs. This is dragging on longer than I'd like it to, but we should have the full ultimate next. Yeah, alright. So, the other thing I wasn't too worried about this was because Lord Vader here is Relic 7. It's a lot dicier when it's Relic 9. Just basic. And honestly, I could almost put this on auto. The computer's not going to do anything different than what I would do. They might play it more correctly than I would. Half the time I'm just mashing buttons, you know. But if I were to put it on auto and then lose, I would be super pissed. So, with myself. So we'll just keep doing buttons. We got 2 minutes. Just building up more and more and more mastery. And I don't really feel like I'm in much... There's not much threat. But you never know. We might actually get to a second ultimate here. Or not. Alright, I think the team I'm most worried about next is the Qui-Gon squad, because it's got Jedi Knight Anakin and it's got Cam. Plus they've got this Datacron. It's not anything super special, but more crit and whatnot works. You know, is always good, I guess. We're gonna go with the same counter I tried last time, which is the Newt Django B1. Again, the whole point is all these guys have essentially a revive. B1 has a bunch of stacks. Django starts in damage immunity and then has a revive. And Newt, when he dies, has a revive as well. So even when I die, my guys come back, and hopefully I can withstand enough to get Qui-Gon down and then survive the onslaught. Of course, that doesn't happen if they just take out everybody right away. That's not nice. So there goes one death on Django. Ooh, lucky that they're not targeting Django at the moment. We'll burn. Okay, I think we're safe for the time being. I know I keep calling Django to assist when he was dazed, but the whole point of that was to heal him. This still could be a loss. Relic 9 cam hits hard. Oh, that was kind of lucky that I got the kill with Django, so I got a revive. B1's not going to last much longer. Come on, come on. One more good big hit here. Ah. Oh, and he dodged. Crap. Well, that is unfortunate. I'm going to have to clean that up with something. But it's just a lone cam. It shouldn't be hard, but that's wasted banners right there. So, if I lose by 20, that's what it is. Alright. Mon Mothma gets Iden this time. We've got a Relic Cara Dune, but their Kyle Katarn is only gear 11, so figured it's probably okay to roll the dice on this one. We'll see if we can stun Cara and kill Kyle. Get a taunt up, which they dispelled right away. Can we kill him with Terminate? No, dang it. That's a bummer. Let's get back onto Kyle. See if we can kill Cara quick enough that she doesn't get rezzed, or that Mon Mothma doesn't res Kyle, that is. Nope, not fast enough. Get our buff back up and start all over. Rip the buffs and try and kill Kyle. I may have to switch and instead of going after Kyle, just go after Cara Dune. Terminate? Nice, alright. She's not coming back now. And now he's not either. Alright, so the team that I am most worried about now is this CLS. CLS is rough, and they've got a Datacron on there. It is a Rebel specific. If they got 50% or more turn meter, they take less damage. So, I don't know that's one of the best Rebel ones, but it's going to be useful. Plus, they start with extra turn meter. I'm going to go in here with Jedi Knight Revan, but what I saw from the stats on SWGOH.gg is that the success rate is actually higher with Bastila than it is with Jolie. So we're going to do that way. And we are going to use a Datacron. What are we using? I suppose we're using this one. And we are gonna hope that we can get Chupio out quickly enough. So there's Savior right there. Do I risk? I'm not even gonna risk the hit. Let's just attack.
My goodness, your skills.
Wow, they do a lot less damage. And again, it's if they have more turn meter, they do less damage. So makes sense. Let's spread buffs. We gotta get some get the foresight together. Alright. So Chupio's gone. Alright, nice. Or 12. Against his Dengar, Zam, and Nest, I'm gonna bring my boss squad. Now, this isn't perfectly ideal because to get my contract, I'm gonna be hitting on Nest. And you never really want to do that, but should be okay as long as they don't kill a bunch of people off. They're gonna go first because of Zam. But, let's see. Oh, I went first even with Zam. Wow, that is surprising to me. It's okay. So we're gonna attack Nest. Gonna end up taking the hits. Oh, nice. Get to attack Zam now. We just want to fulfill the contract. We did. And I think we're... Oh, I should have. That was super stupid. I should have cleansed there. Zam's relic 7. I'm gonna kill her. And then we'll worry about Nest. He's there. He's gonna counterattack. I'm probably gonna wait till another disintegrate to kill him, but ultimately it's fine. I don't think she at tier 12 is going to totally wreck my squad. So we'll just sit here. We'll wait. We'll get another disintegrate eventually. Push Dengar back into stealth, I guess. And Ness is gone. Alright. So now it's just, can we get full banners or not? Dengar likes to steal them. We're gonna keep healing. So far looks promising, looks good. Well, other than that, Qui-Gon squad, we did really well on banners. But I need to kill a lone Cam, and I'm just gonna go first order. I'm thinking here is crew is going to allow me to just stun him, and I'll just keep him stunned while we kill him. Okay. So let's look at the back. Let's hope we are not surprised with a GL back there. Bummer to have dropped a battle, especially when it was so close. No GLs. Okay, this is what I expected. Let me just make sure everything else looks good, and then we will go on from there. So let's go back up to the front, to the top, and see if we can clear through these. By far and away, the toughest one here is going to be this Ray. But I have my Jedi Master Kenobi for it. And I've got a Datacron for it. This one gives me stacking offense. And every time I use a special, we stun them. Plus we've got health steal and health and protection. All kinds of goodness. And so I expect this to help me win. Now the question I have is, it's just damage immunity. Yeah, I can still totally just kill them, right? With my insta-kill? Yeah. That is what I figured would happen with that. So now we'll go in on Ray. Want to get her to damage immunity before her first ultimate if possible. And we'll put that on Kenobi. We'll do this again on Ray. There we go. Damage immunity on Ray. She'll get into ultimate soon. Oh, she didn't yet. So maybe I can still... Maybe I can... No, I won't. Let's put this on GK this time. Alright. It's not worth doing anything else really here. I'm gonna wait on my ultimate because it acts as a heal, but I think I can still put damage immunity, or a healing immunity, yeah, on, even though I'm not damaging him. Alright, so now let's go ultimate. And wreck her. Alright, nice. Alright, well this is over now because he's going to be stunned the whole time as I do specials. And he's back in damage immunity. Why is that? Not anymore, doesn't matter. Next up, we have got Fin Po with their Datacron. We will do what we've been doing, which is our Han and Chewie. But as long as we have a fancy Datacron to use, we're gonna swap out and use old Ben, just so we can get the maximum out of this Datacron. And hopefully this is not much of a contest. So 1 down and 2 down. And they got an attack in on us. They stole a banner, I think. Ah, we got it back. Moving on down the road, we've got Bam, and for that we will go with our troopers. Gonna have to kill Zalbar first, I think. Maybe not. Maybe we get to kill Bam right off the bat. Nope. I should have attacked Zalbar first, knowing that he was gonna... Oh, never mind. We're good. So, they are not going to get an attack, and that is where I like it. One more time on Boba Fett. Excellent. Alright, so this Fennec, Bosk, and Grief squad, I'm a little... I don't know. I'm unsure about it. What's Fennec's lead, even? Start of the battle, 100% defense, blah, 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 blah. Oh, they'll never get this contract. Yeah, that's weird. So, you're never getting a contract. I guess it's just... They figure she's stronger in 3s because she has less teammates, and that's beneficial. We're gonna wave down Bosk. See if we can stun her. Nice. Ooh, that was lucky that BB-8 didn't just die. We're about to get a cleanse from good old Grief over there. How fast can we kill Fennec? Not fast enough. Can I stun her again? Yes. Let's wave down Bosk again. Alright, I'm feeling good about this. Feeling good about it. Oh, BB-8. Counted my chickens before they hatched there, you guys. I said I felt good, and now I'm gonna be 2-on-1, and I don't think I'm gonna win. Wow, that sucks. Not good, not good. What does the wave down do? Nothing, I don't think. guess I should wave down. Let's do this first. Get damage. Healing immunity rather on him. I don't know if I can chew through boss before they have a chance to kill me. Not looking good. Yeah, this is gonna fail. That is a bummer. I would need some serious dodges here to get some healing back. And I just don't think I'm going to do enough damage to the boss. Especially when I'm missing half the time. What the heck? Well, that sucks. That was not a team that I expected to lose to. So, dropping more banners. Opening the door wide for my opponent here. Not good, not good. We're going to see if we can do Bad Batch here against this squad. And we still need to figure out something to kill Boss. Let's rip buffs. And let's stun. And they're all stealth, so what does that matter? Well, let's do it here. I'm all stealth too. We're all stealth. I don't know if I've ever seen that. Literally ever seen every single person on the field stealth. The biggest bugaboo is we just gotta wait for Django to come out of damage immunity, which he has. So now we can go after him. Don't really want to attack Dooku while he's not dazed, because I hate his counterattacks. But he's dazed right now. One death. This should kill Dooku. Alright, so this is looking like it's gonna be fine. Of course, Django's probably gonna do a big hit and kill one of my guys now. Oh, close, but no cigar. We won't get full banners, but a win. Which brings me back to this boss. We're gonna throw in Treya here. And if nothing else, we'll annihilate Bosk with Nihilus. So we'll do that. You can't taunt. We'll do that to get rid of your stealth. We'll work on Grief, and then we'll use Annihilate on Bosk. Kind of bummed. I really didn't think that my JTR would lose against that this squad, but Fennec did just enough damage on BB-8 to knock it out, and once it was gone, the team just crumbled. I really need to get more, get some relic levels on him. Them. Alright, let's open up these ships, see what it is. I'm pretty sure I know what I'm facing here. There we go. Executor with the No Houndstooth in the starting lineup. And then Empire and Finalizer. Huh. Alright, I'm gonna have to do some research, because I don't know if I can use the counter I was gonna use on that. Well, we're going to save that. We're going to go down to the bottom and clear the rest of the ground crews. Against Grievous, we will just take in Wampa. for it on this. On this HK droid team, I'm going to try Geos. This has a possibility of failing as well. My guys are not as high level, as high geared as theirs, but I really, really like using Geos against Droideka, because then I'm way less likely to get stuck behind his damage immunity. So we just need to get my spy under stealth, which he is now. Big hit. Droideka's almost gone. There we go. Alright, now we can kill B2. And then we'll take out HK last, I think. Bombs it a lot, but we'll just heal all that off. Of what's left, I think the thing that makes me most nervous is this Newt team. The counter I like the best against Newt is usually Bosk, but I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna make a last second change here, and we'll go with EP, Mara, Vader, and I think we have a Datacron we can use on them. We'll use that one. And as long as I get through GBA, I think it should be fairly simple. Kind of treating this as if it's a Geo team, essentially. And my Mara has got to the point where she's faster than Vader. It used to be Vader would always go first in these kind of things, but not anymore. So it's gonna be a little annoying with B1 there, but we're already through Newt once. We already got GBA out of there, so just a matter of time getting through everybody else. And if we get to another Merciless, then we can get Newt out of his thing as well. At this point, I'm not even gonna pay it. We're just gonna kill Newt a second. So against Asajj, we will go with Padme. And I think I have one last Datacron that I can use. Yep, let's do that. Just get some extra stats. And we'll turn that up. We don't even have the lead from Thousand here, so no worries about pain or anything like that. Just a matter of killing Daka, which we have done once. So we just gotta work through a couple more times. Ahsoka's nice because she'll constantly cleanse off the taunt. 2 kills, 1 more. And it's a shatter point. Nice. Hate to waste the kick, but that's fine. Big hit. Nice. Call everybody. Excellent. Rain with close to full banners. Yes. Alright, that leaves us one last bounty hunter team left. We will go with Grievous here. Not great banners, obviously, but should get through them. And I have quite a bit left on the bench. Maybe I should have made my defense harder than I did. I don't know. It's always hard to find the right balance, especially when your opponent has a bunch of GLs that you know they're going to have on offense. Kind of like, yes, I could make my defense a little tougher, and they're still just going to kill it. Although I dropped 2 battles here, and didn't really expect that to happen, so that was unfortunate for sure. I was thinking that I would have a good chance of one-shotting, but... Two drop battles plus that pretty poor performance there. Going into ships at a pretty low score, and you guys know how ships have been treating me lately. So here is the issue with ships. I had planned to try to use the finalizer first order counter against Executor again, like I did last time, and it was fairly successful. I've been practicing in Arena and I'm getting decent at it, but I can't even do that because they've got the 3 attacker setup, and when all 3 attackers are there, they're almost definitely going to kill my tank, and then it's a wipe. So, you know, you look online, and against 3 attackers, you're supposed to just use your rebel counter, your home 1 counter. The problem is, here again is my lack of investment in ships. My Biston is not fast enough. In order for that to work, your Biston has to go first, and mine doesn't. Even with the 20% speed it gets, it's still significantly slower because my Biston and Scarif Rebel Pathfinder are like gear 10 or something. So I'm going to be forced to go with the old Malevolence counter and hope that that still works. I do think I have my Imperial TIE Fighter, yeah. Kept it just in case. And so we're going to do our best to get through this. And if we fail, we fail. And it is what it is. And we will lose because of ships again. And if we don't, we still might lose. Because he just has a lot of firepower. And I dropped 2 battles on ground. So we'll do our best, as always. See what we can do. Need to get better at ships. Need to invest in that. The problem with investing in those is we've got the Profundity coming out, and we didn't even know what the Rebel lineup is going to look like. So it feels really bad to invest in these ships when we don't even know who it's going to be with or what the landscape is going to be coming up. So I just don't know. We'll see what we can do here. It's a lot of attacking, you know, on display. But we will at least get Cad Bane out for sure here. So we have to clean this up. Cad Bane won't be around. So I mean, guess that was somewhat good. And we even got a taunt and a Razor Crest, so we don't have to sit behind the Houndstooth on that either. Although I think the taunt, the taunt even goes through his quote-unquote savior mechanic. Not anymore. It's gone. Let's keep going there. We need to bring out the... Oh, that was a waste of Buzz Droids. Waste of Buzz Droids. We need to bring out this guy, and we are going to... We're just going to attack. There's no breach on the field at the time, so it's really unlikely that my thing was going to stick. My buff immunity. Alright, let's go for a big hit. We're in stealth, so he's not going to retaliate. At least that time. Still target over here. We'll rip the buffs away if... No, we won't. I was going to say if he survives, but he didn't. How close are we to our ultimate? Hopefully close enough that I survive. Alright. Spread those Buzz Droids. I think we're going to have another reinforcement. Oh no, let's just go straight at it. Just go straight at it. We just need one hit here to kill him. And we're just gonna kill as many of these guys as we possibly can. And then we'll worry about Houndstooth. Alright, so now, can we kill Houndstooth before he gets off his ultimate? I somehow doubt it, but maybe. Oh, come on. Ooh, didn't get a heal. That was weird. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Nice. I mean, super crappy banners, but still happy with that. Alright, next up, we will go against this Empire squad, and we are going to attempt to do the trick, or the methodology, that Xerath came up with, or made a video about. I don't know if he actually came up with it or whatever, but it is the no tank method. And I'll bring Rex along with me just in case, but I don't think I need Rex. And we'll see if I can hopefully follow his instructions well, and hopefully this works out for me. So the key on this is 5s will go first, and was worried I was going to get stuck there for a second. And we have to target the bomber, so we do a basic there, and we get defense down, do a big hit, and he's going to burn and do that. And now I'm just going to basic, and then I should get my mass assist. And didn't kill him, but came close. Oh no. Okay, so that didn't happen in his video ever. The turn meters are definitely off quite a bit, and I'm afraid I'm going to lose here. Ay, ay, ay. Well, we'll just hit, and we'll bring out... The question is, do I bring out a tank, or do I bring out a healer? And I think I bring out a healer, right? Oh, it's not going to matter. Shoot. Well, that sucks, guys. Thanks a lot, Xerath. No, it's not your fault. That didn't work because turn meter and the turn orders all happen differently than... You know, he showed 3 or... I think he said he did it 8 times, but he showed 3 battles, and of course it worked the right way each time, but I'm sure my modding is different, or my turn meter, whatever, is different. In most cases, his worked out, well, in every case, his worked out a lot better than mine did. And do I get another reinforcement? We'll play this out as long as we can, see how far we can get. And I'd like to kill Vader if I can. I don't know how scary his TIE Interceptor is. Maybe that would be the better get. Well, it's not gonna matter. I'm gonna die here, and he's got foresight, so I'm not even gonna hit him. Oh, I was hoping I could kill Vader at least. All right, well, pretty ultimate failure there. Really bad. Wow. Well, that did not go the way it was planned at all. So we're gonna go in against this finalizer with my home 1, which I don't like at all. But I like it better than trying to take rebels against the Empire. Although they're not as scary when they don't have the burning. So my choices are either a mirror match, my finalizer against his, or we do this. And so I think we're doing this. We'll bring him just because he's another assist. Alright. Oh, and they hunted on my guy. That's some terrible luck. Because now he can't get turn meter. And it's a locked buff, so it's not something that's gonna change. I can still assist, I just can't, I just can't get turn meter, and I'm already almost dead. This is not going well at all. I think I'm just gonna kill this because if I attack the tank and I don't kill it, let's do turn meter. Let's do that. Not turn meter, but target lock so that I can get a little protection back. Now I can work on that. The crew is gonna blow me up here in a second. Let's do this. That will strip the buffs. But even though it strips the buffs, it doesn't make a whole lot of difference. Can we get him out? Can we get him out? Can we get him out? Yeah, I can't get turn meter, so I can't wiggle. That is the key there. I should have wiggled. Wiggling was more important. Dang it. Because if I didn't wiggle, wow. I can't AoE, I have to heal. Because I need to wiggle. Goodness gracious. This has gone poorly, but I have made it go poorly. Well, not clearing ships again. God, I suck so bad. I didn't kill anything, did I? Nope. Not anything. Not a single enemy defeated. And you know what? I could have tried to do a mirror match, and that maybe would have worked. I don't know. At this point, it doesn't really matter. I guess the only nice thing here is that the echelon is the echelon is not a reinforcement. He's already out, and now he's already dead. Yeah, I should have taken the home one against this. I should have taken rebels. I didn't even get my optimal starting lineup out here with the finalizer, but it's not going to matter. Call him, and we should have gone for the mirror match, and we didn't. Tactical error. I'm always so worried about mirror matches that finalizer is stopping me. There's really no point in me trying to take any of this garbage in here. But we will anyway. Maybe we stick around long enough for a big TIE bomber sequence. Ships, man. None of these guys do enough damage to make any difference whatsoever. And they're all really what's the paper thin? I'm gonna say not tanky. Let's do that, I guess. And we're almost dead. Even more almost dead. We're not gonna make it to the ultimate. 2 more way? Could we? Maybe. I don't know. We'll try. It's not looking good. Not looking good. I don't know what either of these do. It doesn't really matter. Well, that's a cool graphic. I like that graphic. Never even used that guy before. Alright, well, that is it, you guys. I'm fairly certain that I have lost the battle today. Not clearing ships. Maybe he doesn't clear my executor, but dropping 2 battles on the ground too. Only 1699. So I'm going to assume that's a loss. I'll come back and let you know if somehow we won. Otherwise, I'll just post the score in the bottom. We don't need to do a recap of a definite loss here. So thank you very much, Demchog, for the battle. Good win. At least we're assuming so. And thank you all for watching. I hope to see you again next time. I hope to get a little better at ships. I got to invest some resources there. Anyway, until next week, I will see you then.